Hey, what's up folks? This is Keith and you're watching Barber's Auto Help. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to disconnect and reconnect one of these here types of heater hoses. Now this particular type of heater hose here that has this type of quick disconnect and reconnect on it fits on the 2012 to 2016 Ford Focus 2.0 and the 2013 to 2016 Ford Escape 2.0 Ecoboost. Alright guys, I got my gloves on, I'm ready to go. Now before I get started on this, I will say that there is two ways to do this, one without a special tool and one with a special tool. Now this tool right here is specifically made for this by Lyle. Now Lyle is not a sponsor of Barber's Auto Help and I bought this with my own money. I do however think that it's a great tool and it's great for this application here. So first, I'm going to show you how to do this by hand without the tool, and then I'll show you how to do it with the tool. Okay, so first thing I want to bring your attention to is the fitting right here. You've got a little tang on this side, and then you've also got a little tang on this side. And then you got two windows, a window on this side with a little tab inside there, and then a window on this side with a little tab in there. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to grab this tang with your thumb, and this tang with your index finger, and this gray portion right here is actually a ring that's separate from the coupler there, and it slides separately, and we're going to twist it counterclockwise like that until that tang is at this side of the window instead of that side, and same thing on this side here too. Now once it's in this position, the coupler is unlocked. You can then pull the two halves apart like so. Now while I got this open, I want to bring your attention to a couple of things. One, on this nipple here you got this little divot, and that divot receives a protrusion that is actually inside here, and you can see it at the very top there. There's a little protrusion that will slide into that divot right there. I also want to bring your attention to the little locking tabs on the inside there. You got one right here, then one on the other side right here. Now whenever this ring that slides back and forth like you saw earlier is in this position right here, it's in the unlocked position. So on the nipple here you can see where you got that little ledge. You can maybe see it on my shirt a little better there. You got that little ledge right there, and then you got one on the other side under here. Those tabs inside there lock onto those ledges. When it's in the unlocked position, those tabs inside there will actually ride on this smooth part here, and that's what allows this fitting to come apart when you unlock it. Now, when you go back together with it, you want to take and twist your ring clockwise until that tab is all the way to that side of the window, and that tab is all the way to that side of the window. And also there's a nifty little symbol right here that arrow should point to. That's when it's in the locked position right there. So you want to twist it, put it in the locked position before you go on with it. Once it's in the locked position, and oh by the way, that divot goes right there where that symbol is. So once this is in the locked position, you want to line up your divot with the arrows and just push it together till it snaps like that. Once it snaps, you know it's locked in. I like to give it a little twist clockwise again just to confirm that it is fully in the locked position, and then I like to give it a little tug to ensure that it's locked. Now using the tool, it does the same thing, but this gives you a lot more leverage, especially in cases where you're trying to disconnect the heater hose from the heater core right at the firewall, and oh by the way, there's an expansion valve right above it, and you can't really get your fingers in there to get a lot of torque on this thing. This thing really is awesome. You can see you got these little slits in it, one on this side, one on this side. Well, those slits receive those tangs, and you just slide it over the hose like this, slide it down onto those tangs like so. See, I got it on this side, and the other side's in there too, and this just gives you a little bit more torque. So you twist it counterclockwise, it's unlocked, pull the two halves apart, good to go. Go ahead and lock it back, Go ahead and take your tool off and put it back together like so. Well, you guys, that is it. I certainly appreciate you guys watching. Please read the entire description down below this video before you attempt this or apply any of this knowledge. I'll have more very important information down there that you need to know, and I may need to clarify some things. That's where I do that. Please like and subscribe, and thank you again. Have a good one.